9.1. Color palette analysis. This painting uses a variety of colors while creating strong contrasts. Diaresis main colors red colors, center apostrophe, symbolizes sacrifice, love and divinity. Blue bottoms and part of the background apostrophe, symbolizes calmness, divine presence, heaven and spirituality. Black and dark tones, background and some lines apostrophe, possibly represents chaos, suffering, or the sins of the world. Yellow and white, highlighted parts apostrophe, suggests divine light, revelation, and transcendent beings. Either colors that emphasize Jesus' presence, red clothes, blue bottoms, and mystical light surrounding him are characteristic, and the contrast with the chaotic background seems to express his sacrifice and suffering. 9.2. Composition and placement analysis. Eye graph. Central figure Jesus. The figure in the center of the painting appears to be Jesus, emphasized by the red clothes and blue bottoms. Round head, possibly a halo apostrophe, symbolism as a divine being. Hand gesture, open arms apostrophe, a posture suggesting blessing or a cross. Eye graph. Surrounding elements confusing and complex lines and figures. White lines extend in all directions centered around Jesus, like rays of light. There are several figures or abstract shapes, which may be disciples or a crowd surrounding Jesus. The dark background and complex lines may symbolize a confusing world, sin, or the way of the cross. Compositionally, a confusing world centered around Jesus is depicted, emphasizing the contrast between spiritual beings and the human world. 9.3. Analysis of symbolism and meaning. This painting contains elements with clear symbolism. Jesus' appearance apostrophe, sacrifice and divinity for humanity. Expression of white lines and light apostrophe, divine revelation, resurrection, transcendent being. Surrounding figures apostrophe, disciples, crowds, or humanity sharing in suffering. Left double angle bracket, dark tones apostrophe, suffering, sin, the way of the cross. This work expresses Jesus' sacrifice and divinity, while also highlighting his meaning as a being who spreads light in the chaos of the world. 9.4. Technique analysis. Abstract and expressionistic technique. Use of strong lines and colors that emphasize emotions rather than precise forms, characterized by quick brush strokes, overlapping colors, and rough outlines. Harmony of lines and colors. White lines emphasize Jesus' divinity, showing that his existence is transcendent. A dramatic effect is created through the contrast of a complex background and a simple central figure. Unlike traditional Christian art, it utilized expressionistic techniques that emphasize a mysterious and transcendent atmosphere. 9.5. Emotional interpretation and message. This work is not a simple portrait of Jesus, but contains an abstract and emotional expression that emphasizes his suffering and divinity. Inverted exclamation point. Key emotional message. Sacredness that exists even in chaos. Jesus shines in the center while the surroundings are chaotic. The path of sacrifice and suffering. The last moment toward the cross, or the meaning of sacrifice for humanity. Mysterious transcendental existence. Divine energy and light that are invisible to human eyes are expressed. In the end, this painting is not a simple religious portrait, but a work that reinterprets the existence and meaning of Jesus in a modern way. Inverted exclamation point. Conclusion. The core message of this work emphasizes divinity and suffering, centered on Jesus' mysterious light and presence, expressed in contrast to the chaotic world. A modern and emotional approach, not a traditional Christian painting. Those who see this painting will not simply see the image of Jesus, but will be able to feel the meaning and transcendental presence he had in the human world.